Hello and good morning everyone. Welcome back to Floramancer. We're here in my single player world, looking at all the pretty Botania things. And I have done a bit of work since yesterday's live stream. As promised, I worked on the rail system for getting lava out of the nether, and I set up the way to deliver the buckets, both full and empty, through the nether portal. So if we head over here, I am noticing this very frequently doesn't have, oh, it's empty. Are you not? There's no mana here. That is a problem. We'll take you off for a while because we need you to have mana. That, yeah. Okay, so we've got that problem. I will be glad when the Endoflames are all done with the mana pool requirement. I probably will not leave these running forever. At least my setup's really finicky, so yeah. Alright, back over here. I moved this over a bit. I just have this so that I can get access to the hoppers, so I have little dugouts. Switch the chest to open crates. There is an empty space underneath of it, so when the bucket gets done and is released, this hopper hawk will pick it up. Alright, so let me show you what I've got back here. Back here, this is the beginning part of what Tango Tech did in his Iron Titan tutorial for dealing with the poppies for his iron farm. He was throwing them into the nether, I think as a chunk loader, because I'm not 100% sure why, but I remember seeing this. This is a basic hopper clock right here, and I don't remember how many items are in here. There you go, about 24, 25. You can make it any number you want. I think he puts 50 in for his poppies, but I wanted to send buckets a little faster. So this hopper hawk will pick up buckets on the other side over there, put them in the dispenser, and when the hopper timer fires, it will spit it into the nether. Okay? If we go into the nether, on this side, we've got the two rail systems. This is dropping off full buckets of lava. It's just going into the hopper and then being dropped by the open crate to be picked up by that hopper hawk, which is putting it in a dropper, not a dispenser. If you use a dispenser, it'll dispense the lava. Use a dropper to drop it into the obsidian. It's the exact same hopper clock timer right here. Exact same. Then I have this line. This is the one that will pick up the empty buckets that come through the nether portal and send them on their way to get filled up. Okay? Did not do any changes down below. I did jankily, that's not a word. I did just kind of cover this up. It's not fancy, it's not pretty. Oop, I bumped you, sorry. But this way we're protected from the nether. I do need to take care of zombie spawning in here. You. Hi. Did you really fall in from there, or were you just up there? Oh, we need to deal with that. That's not good. Let's grab some blocks. Where are you coming in at? Aha, I see. Let's try to prevent that a little bit more. Gold farm, folks. Ow. Oh no, we don't need that. We don't need that. Hi. Oh, and the little ones these two. Yeah, I need to work on that in any case. Hi. Alright, let's get our chest that I broke. Mock gold farm! Go! I need to eat. Need to block this off then. Woohoo! That guy's been stuck down there for a while. I'm wondering if he just can't get out because of the rail. That might do it. I need to light this up a little bit. And yeah, I need to tweak this a little bit. I just wanted to cover it up to keep the gas from shooting at me. So let's put this back down. Give it a shove. Alright, so what we need here yet, because this isn't 100% complete, is we need 2 chunk loaders. One on this side and one in the overworld. Because otherwise the buckets or whatever never get loaded to be picked up. So we need to make 2 chunk loaders. And that is our next step. I did a little bit of Enderman hunting. I have quite a few back here. Okay, so I have one more back here. So we replaced the one I used yesterday plus one more. So now we can make 4 pieces of Terra Steel, which means we can replace one of these items if we want. And then I have 8 more over here. Yep, and we need 2 of them. And there's my other bucket that got loaded. Okay. So, ender pearls. Ooh, obsidian. We need to go get obsidian. And let's put the gold away. We need obsidian for the enchantment tables because I only have 5. Do I have a lot of the C's on me? I do. Let's put these away again. We'll need to go get the obsidian first. And where will I go? I'm trying to think of where there might have been lakes easily accessible. The only area I can think of where there was a lot of lava was over where I was mining. Which isn't super close, but we can get there when it's not nighttime. I need to really light up our path. Not been doing that. Alright, so find obsidian. Actually, there's probably an above ground lake as well, over in that direction if I recall. Oops, fell in the water again. I missed my Depth Strider 3 that I had on my Mana Steel. Alright. So it might be easier to fetch the one above ground. So let's head that way. I know, I'm pretty darn sure actually that it's just over here because I know I kept walking by it on the way to the desert and the Enderman little cobbly hole that I've got. So let's see if I can see it. I think it's right there. I think it's right there. Let's find out. Yep. Alright. Oh, that's true. Breaking it there and stand in it. Use ourselves some vein miner and get us a bunch of obsidian. Alright. We'll probably get that stuff too. Okay. $37. Not bad. We can probably completely wipe out this entire pool. We'll see here. It'd be nice to have a decent amount of obsidian here. So let's put the water there. We'll collect this amount. Okay. And then we'll come over here and do you the exact same way. All right. Ooh. We're about done. Just about. See if we can get that here. Okay. And boop. Might be right about all there is. Is there some under here? Yep. Okay, so let's take care of what's under there. And see how we do. Yay! Alright, so what did we get? Almost 2 stacks. That's awesome. Alright, let's head home. Get those chunk loaders made. I probably am going to just have a couple of buckets circulating around the system instead of like having like a billion buckets going through there, just for to start, so I can see whether or not it works in a timely manner. Oops. I'm not 100% sure if what I've got set up will actually work, so that's gotta test things. That's always the way, right? You gotta make sure things work. Even if you use a tutorial, you should always check and see if it still works the way the tutorial says it will. Hi, Nisi! And if you know me at all, you know I probably follow a lot of tutorials. especially when it has to do with redstone. So, yeah. How many books do we have? 4. We only need 2, don't we? And then we need 4 diamonds. And I think that's good for that. Two of those, and then we need 10 gold. That's the hard part right now. We're so low on gold that making sparks and powered rails was really difficult. So we have 8 ingots. That's all we've got in there. It's just, yeah, I didn't want to take all of you. And then let's put the obsidian extras away. Alright, so chunk loader. I think if we put it here, 9 chunks. Show lasers. We're gonna head out over there and see if it actually covers the Thermalily area. I don't think so. I think I need to boost it 1 more. See, nope. All right. Make it 4. And let's make sure that that covers the Thermalily area. Yep, it comes out to here. Good. That's what I wanted. Alright. Hey, lasers. We're good with that one. Take this one to the nether. We got a bat in here. Hopefully he went right back. Be right here. I want to know if 2 chunks is enough. Something's... Oh. Yeah, okay. Well, let's not put you there then. The middle of the chunk's all the way over there, so we actually might... Nope, we can see the line there. So we'll do 4. Okay. So this is running, and that'll be chunk loaded now. Alright, so we can now get lava from the nether. We do need to make some buckets, and then we need to make hopper hawks to pick up full buckets and put them in here. I might fill this up so that it only has the 1 spot for lava. But then I think when it does the dispensing, it might pick one of these instead of the lava bucket. I'm thinking, folks. Because I'm wanting it to be distributed evenly. And a hopper hawk is not something that you can turn it on and off with a redstone signal, but the governing item frame doesn't do anything about. Why do you keep stopping? I don't understand. Okay, yeah, the hopper hawk won't, there's no way to make it say, I'm only gonna put one in here. Alright, so if I did, I have a chest. There's no way to split that evenly either. I was thinking about doing two hoppers here and then the hopper hawk in the middle, but I don't think I still don't think it'll pick one. I think one will be prioritized over the other. I mean, we'll definitely be able to do it once we have Corporea, because we'll be able to do a Corporea funnel and tell the Corporea system we only want one in each. But right now, I don't know. Anyone have thoughts? Alright, let's put the hoppers, excess hoppers away in this chest and get making the hopper hawks that we need. We'll make some more air runes since we're going to be using them. Ooh. Gonna need to make some more mana steel. Okay. And then we need the petals. Is this really out of hydrangeas? It's got 2 dead ones, so I'm gonna guess it is. Yep, I'll have to fill that up again. I can't wait for Corporea to be able to manage that, so I don't have to keep doing it. 2. One of you. Alright, we need a seed. Did we really need 2 hopper hawks? Maybe we should just start with 1. I don't know. Yeah, we have 2 dispensers. Loading. There's one. We need an item frame to tell it what to put in there. That's the last of that, so let's make some. And we'll need you. Alright. Do we have enough for sticks? We don't have any sticks. Okay. Get some sticks. Make 2 of you because we're gonna need it eventually, even if we don't need it now. Which means we also need the other bucket of lava. And then that's set up. See, it stopped again. I wonder if it's because this is currently empty. Okay. And your range is without any mana is, well, you're tied to the pool, I'm sure. Yeah. Pick up only items in frames. Yeah. So there isn't any way to prioritize one or the other. There isn't. So that is going to be a challenge unless we actually had a bunch of lava buckets in the system. So if I did 18 buckets, that would help. I really want to do 18 buckets. We're gonna see if that works. Okay, so the bucket went through. That was just a visual glitch. It's actually in the nether now. So then we're gonna wait a minute and see if we get a lava bucket back. It shouldn't take too long. Alright, so I think it should have been back by now. So, what's going on? This second track is the one that would have it. And it would be picked up by you. Okay. It's not in there. It's not in there. It's not in there. Those are the places it would be. Okay, so where is it? Did it go through while we were looking for it? Oh, it did. Okay. That's cool. Alright, let us make another hopper hawk and a bunch of buckets and go from there. I need a seed. We should make some more. We need to make mana steel before we can do that. Whoop. What's missing? Another light gray. Alright. Then we make it floating. We go. Okay. We need a second mana spreader because I want one mana spreader per. Oh, wait, we got two. Okay. Pointing at the one mana pool. This mana pool is connected to the one. I hope it's just the one spark here. I hope it's not this one too. Suppose we'll find out soon enough. Let's put some mana in the pool and find out. Might need to move it. Make sure it's not a circle. Yep, I don't see any coming back. Okay. Woo! Alright. So now we need... We need to set up a petal apothecary automation for Thermalilies. We need a random carpus to place them on the coarse dirt. So we need another one of these setups with the water and the petal apothecary, the stuff above it. So we should get started on that. As I said, I probably am not going to do more than a couple of Thermalilies. They produce a lot of mana, and so this is hopefully going to be one of my more reliable setups, and I won't have to keep fiddling with it like I do the Endoflames. So once the Endoflames are done, I'm probably not going to continue making them unless I have to. This is hopefully one of the mana generation methods I want to continue. So we've got lava arrival. Lava storage is just going to be in the dispensers themselves. We have a way of getting the empty buckets to the other side and the full buckets into the dispensers, so we can just take you down. Alright. The things we're working on now are... We need to make the Thermalily flower automation and the water bucket filler, and then run a carpus to place the flowers in the right spots. That's it. And we'll probably put that right here. So let's start with that. We shall make a petal apothecary. And I need a petal. Use these ugly brown ones, sure. So, petal apothecary. We're gonna need some more hopper hawks. We're gonna need some redstone. What do I have for redstone pieces? I have 1 repeater. I'm gonna need 2 more repeaters and a comparator. Yeah, just 1 comparator. I need a dispenser, a hopper. Okay. Get a bunch of you. Some of you. I'm gonna need some more sticks. Okay. Comparator. We need 2 more repeaters, so we're gonna need to make some more. It's 2 per for a repeater, right? Yeah. 2 more repeaters. We have some redstone. We need 1 more redstone torch. This is for the water bucket filler. I'm just going through it in my head. We need an open crate, so we need some regular living wood planks. Make that. We'll just make those because we need 1 for above the petal apothecary as well. And then how many droppers? Thermalily needs what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the water and the seed. So it needs 7 droppers. Okay. There's 6. I think I saw 1 in here. Yep. Actually, there were 2 in there. Okay, we're gonna need a bunch of hoppers for that line. Let's grab some more redstone. Well, I don't need stacks. What was I thinking? 1 stack might be helpful. We're gonna need item frames. How many? 1 for the water. Oops. Empty bucket, the full bucket, the Thermalily for the Renin Carpus. That might be it. Let's do that. Oh, I need more sticks. Go. Alright, let's start setting that up. We'll deplete our inventory just a little bit doing that. Okay. I do need a dispenser. But what I want to do is leave room in case I want to expand this to 4. I don't want more than 4. So this is where the dispensers would go if I wanted 4, and then the open crate and the coarse dirt. Okay. So if we did the petal apothecary right there, and we'll go this way with the petal creation system. And I suppose we could go this way. No reason not. Alright, if we do that, I'd like to move you over just a touch. Do there. 1, 2, 3. Sure. Alright, with the open crate directly above you, right there. And hoppers. 4. fill that in because it's getting annoying. Put the droppers in. You need to be down one. What am I thinking? You need to be here. Okay. I don't want them. I don't want to have to fiddle with them, so we're going to try to get this so that we don't have to fiddle with them. That they place the way I want them to place. Why? Why place down? Why? Why? I'm not that far down. How would I back up? Thank you. Okay. And then we can do here. The other 4. There we go. Now we'll put the hoppers in. And this one will have the water bucket in it. So then let me make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the seed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seed. Woohoo! Okay. So I have one too many, don't I? We don't need you. Alright. I'll be able to put my hovering hourglass there. That's good. So then there's that. You can go right here, I suppose. Or maybe so high up. Do that there. And that's gonna have that should have the flower in it for the Ranuncarpus to pick up. It'll drop it here, and we'll put the Ranuncarpus probably right here. And that'll work. It'll be right next to it. Well, up one, but it'll still pick it up at that height. So then we'll need a hopper hawk around this crate in order to do that. Did I just block access? I did. We don't want that. We'll move you. We shall move you here. Nope. Sure. We'll put it there instead. Okay. That's still close enough for the Ranuncarpus range to place those two. And it doesn't interact with this. I'm not sure about if we had 2 more, because they'd be right here. We just have to move mana spreaders so that it actually points at the pool. No problem. Or move this up, because that would probably help too. Alright, so we need a dispenser next, and we can set up the water filling station. I don't believe I've made a dispenser, so we need to do that. String. Alright, so let's start crafting the water filling setup. I'm hoping that I will figure out a way to do this, the water filling setup, one setup for all of the flowers. I'm hoping. We need plenty of space. Let's put it back a ways. Here works. So there's where the water's going. So this is the spot that the dispenser needs to go. All right. And then the hopper needs to go there. Open crate right there. Did I not grab it? Nope. And needs space. Okay. And then let's make you on top. Dang it. Place things in the right spot. Okay, so coming out from the dispenser will be the comparator and 2 dots, one this way, one that way, and boop boop boop. That should work. And then this one goes this way. That's where the torch needs to go, right there. And so this, where the repeater needs to go into you. Nope. The 3 ticks. Let's replace this with the smooth. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, that should be pretty much it. And then we just need to put the item frame here with empty bucket and a hopper hawk. And then we need the other hopper hawk right there, picking up full buckets. Yep. Okay. Hopper hawks. We need 1, 2 of them, and then we also need 2 buckets. Are you full? Ooh, you're full. Okay. That pretty much means we're kind of in a situation here where something has happened to keep that from staying full. You're not all pointed at it? You are. Because when it's full, this will stay running. We can go turn this off in the meantime. We'll do that. Alright, back this way. 2 hopper hawks and 2 buckets. We're gonna have to make some more mana steel. I'll just make 32 because we need to make more air runes. Alright, we're gonna make 2 sets so that we're up with what we need. I'm gonna consume 2, make 4. Alright, we're flipping on for now. Yep. We'll get started. Okay. Make 2 of these. One day I will have hopper hawks on auto crafting. One day. Why is there a water bucket in here? There's several. Why? Why do I don't know why. I must have accidentally clicked it in there. We'll use those. What the hey? 2 of these need to be redstone root. We'll put the dropper away that we don't need anymore, and I think we're done with hoppers. Sure. And that's it for those buffer ones that we had. Do that. Let's get the flowers we need. 2 of those, 2 of those. And I forgot seeds, folks. Okay. There's one, and I don't even think I have an empty inventory. Oh, I need water in there. Hello. There we go. 2. Now, making floaties. Do I have dirt on me? I do. Alright. Dirt. Floating hopper hawks. We need to make a random carpus. I'm pretty sure I have a piece of coarse dirt to put under the random carpus. I'm pretty sure. But we need 1 here. And 1 here. Oh, wait. We need, this is the one for down here. Okay, and we need to put an empty bucket in the frame, a full bucket in this frame, and we might as well put this full bucket in there. I want to see the whole process work though, so let's give it a go. Oh dear. I sent it to the nether. That's... That's gonna be a problem. This guy picked it up. How far did you... How far can you reach? I might need to unbind you. You'll have a smaller range. Yeah. see if that doesn't help, because that one just went to the nether. Don't want that. Oop. Maybe that's why I should make it go that direction instead of the other, because it's got 2 now, doesn't it? Yeah. Alright, if we did that, we'll bind you to this one and then remove this one. You should have a smaller range now. That still looks like it's going too far. Does it go all the way over there? That puts it one further away. Okay. The empty buckets that it's going to pick up will actually be here. That picked that up there. But why is everything all lit up now? This is the one that should be firing now. This one. Did it go into the hopper? No, I need you to go into the hopper. I must have done something wrong here. Oh, you know what? This is down one. Let's go down again. Now it's in here. Alright, let's see it happen again. Oh, of course I grabbed it. Yay! Alright, so now we need an open crate. Because I don't have one. I think I used up all of my living wood up here, so we need to go fetch some. I can't wait till I move this system. We need to get some more of that made. Alright. Open crate.
Fatality.
Alright, so that should have dropped it. Oh, not because it's... Okay. I believe I have all the kinks worked out because I know empty buckets are going to end up here And I think that is too far away for that one to pick up empty buckets. At least I hope so.